You might be shocked about this, but your privileged position in life, with everything around you could ask for, has far worse consequences for you than you think. Because living in an environment where everything is provided without your doing, psychologically can be extremely difficult for you to find your motivation, your drive and passion. Exactly that is also already visible in modern society. That problem that instant gratification is accessible and available for literally anyone for free basically. And this means that it isn't even worth the effort to invest any energy into pursuing a goal when you can gain this dopamine hit for free. And this creates this diabolic cycle again, where people find themselves in and don't even know the problem, so they just stick to this pattern until it becomes so habitual to the point of no return. So at first, you and I have to understand that our privileged life, with all its advantages, has also potentially handicapped us in a hidden, specific way. And if we don't realize that and counteract that mentality, we might pay a very high price for that. It goes beyond the understanding that we should be grateful and thankful for all the things in our lives that we didn't have to work for. It goes as far as understanding the true consequences of our beneficial circumstances. The fact that you live in a prison called your comfort zone, and if you don't do anything about that perception, you won't and never will take on your true path life has planned out for you. Because sitting in your room and consuming all forms of instant gratification seems to be more reasonable to you than risking it all on a path with uncertain outcomes. But no one truly wants to live under his potential, miss out on the experiences of a lifetime. They are just afraid. But everyone is afraid. You just have to do it anyways. Understanding our history and gaining a new, different perspective on our circumstances can help us realize why we are where we are today, and why there might not be maybe so much motivation, passion and drive in our lives. Because for the most part in our past it was not necessary, since we got what we wanted without it. By doing that, we take the first step of living a more meaningful life, not being hindered by wrong beliefs or a lack of understanding of our circumstances. We start to turn our background story into something that not only benefits ourselves, but potentially everyone around us and maybe even the whole world. I certainly believe that I should be completely thankful and grateful for my upbringing. But only a year ago or so I realized and saw that by framing my life so completely positively, I made it almost impossible to understand and see that my circumstances in that specific art and form also had hardships and difficulties in it. By reflecting on the things and circumstances that I had, I realized that basically for all my life I was hiding behind this background story, because it was so comfortable and convenient to have all these things everyone dreams about. Having a beautiful home, having a big family, friends, hobbies. I had even more than that, and I had also the experience that everything that I wanted, be it in relationships or be it in music as playing an instrument or doing sports or in school, everything I was putting effort and energy into became a success. But I never really experienced failure directly, therefore I could never learn lessons that were truly valuable to me. But this mentality immobilizes you. It freezes you basically. because of all the fear that you feel inside, because you could lose all of these beautiful surrounding things in your life, these beneficial and comforting things. So it's way easy and reasonable to just stick to your comfort zone, relax, and just follow the instructions and words of advice your family and teachers tell you. But you would never risk going a different path. But you should, because worse than losing everything you had in your life is living a life of mediocrity, never risking anything, never leaving your comfort zone, and giving your fear the command of all the decisions in your life. That would be a life without progress, a world without self-development. And in essence, that is a life which cannot be fulfilling to a human spirit. That is why I challenged my limited beliefs and perspectives. By doing so, I transformed my life, and I want to help others to go past their limitations too.